What I want to talk to you guys about is something that's been a recent discussion in recent times in our society. As human beings, one thing that we're known for, if any species wouldn't know for us, is our fact that we're never impressed. You can give us the world, you can give us $1 million, we're never impressed. We always want better and bigger and better and better and better. And maybe it's an evolutionary trait or just a scientific trait to guarantee that we keep on producing better and better things. And what I want to talk to you guys about is a debate that's been going on recently. Genetics versus machinery. There's two possible scenarios of how human beings in the future will be like. Either one will genetically modify ourselves to make us more advanced, to make us either stronger or smarter or more durable to diseases and stuff like that, or we'll either use machines to make us stronger and smarter. Now, which one of the two do I agree with? Now, I don't know too much about this discussion because there's movies that talk about humans that are genetically advanced. There's movies that talk about humans being advanced mechanically like cyborgs. And which one do I think we should go with? And I don't know which one we should go with, but I definitely would recommend that we go with machinery instead of genetics, because genetics, it's a good topic, because it's a good topic or whatever, because genetics, it seems like a good idea basically to have genetic enhancers. But the problem with it is that when you look at the practicalness of genetics is a very difficult thing for human beings to understand. It's very difficult, and if you know anything about genetics is a very difficult thing to understand, and it takes a lot of time and effort just to genetically modify something, It takes a lot of effort to do that type of stuff. But with robotics, it's just simple. Look at all the things we do with robotics. You can go at hundreds of miles per hour in the sky with a machine. You can drive in a car with a machine. You can do so many things with machines. So it's far easier to use machines, to enhance us than using genetics. Because genetics, I just don't like the idea, because you have to go through all this process, all this effort just to genetically modify people, I don't know. But machines is just so easier, because we know how machines work and how they operate. Why can't we just put those things in us to make us stronger and faster and things like that? So I just think that using machinery is a lot easier, and we can just easily put a chip in our brain to make us millions of times smarter, in the future. So I just think machines are a lot easier to use. I know some people would say, what might make some good arguments saying that, oh, well, genetics would be good for these certain things. But I just find machines to be a lot easier. It's not because of my personal biases. I'm just saying the facts. Machines are so much more easier to use and understand. And that's all I have to say.